Once upon a time, hidden deep in the Himalayan mountains, there lived a quiet monk named Tenzin. But Tenzin wasn't always a monk not long ago. He was a rich businessman living in the big city. He had everything people usually dream of: a big house, fancy car, expensive clothes, and a name that everyone respected. But deep inside, Tenzin was lost and broken. Everything started to fall apart when his best friend cheated him out of his money. Then his relationship ended without a word, and not long after his business failed. Just like that, everything he built was gone. One morning, he looked in the mirror and saw a man filled with sadness, anger, and shame. He didn't recognize himself anymore, so he made a big decision. He left the noisy city and walked into the peaceful hills. There he found a small monastery, surrounded by tall green trees and silence. The head of the monastery was an old wise monk named Lama Rinpo, and under his guidance, Tenzin began his journey to heal. But healing is not easy every morning. Tenzin swept the courtyard. Every evening he sat in meditation. But at night, the old memories came back like waves crashing on the shore. Memories of betrayal, failure, and pain haunted his sleep. He tried to be calm, but inside he was still hurting one day while pulling water from the well. Tenzin accidentally dropped a special ceramic bowl. It broke into pieces. This was Lama Rinpo's favorite bowl, the one he had used for many years, shocked and scared. Tenzin fell to his knees and said, "I'm so sorry, Master. I broke your bowl. Please forgive me." Lama Rinpo smiled gently and said, "It has served its purpose now. It teaches a different lesson." Tenzin looked confused. "What lesson, Master?" Lama Rinpo sat beside him and pointed to the broken pieces. Then he said, "We all think we are like this bowl, useful when whole, useless when broken. But that is not true. Life keeps changing. A broken bowl is still a bowl. A broken heart is still a heart. It's the idea of being perfect that causes our pain." He paused and said, "Self-love doesn't come when you are perfect. It comes when you learn to love your cracks. Your story and your scars do not run away from your pain. Sit with it. Listen to it. Learn from it." From that moment, something changed in Tenzin. He stopped fighting his past. He started writing down his painful memories, not to forget them, but to understand them. He sat with his pain, not with fear, but with kindness. Slowly he saw a new version of himself. Not a failure, not a victim, but a man who trusted, who lost, and who still had the courage to heal. Years later, Tenzin became a teacher, and when young monks asked him how he found peace, he always told them the story of the broken bowl. My friend, the story of Tenzin reminds us that healing doesn't come from hiding your past. It comes from accepting it, from forgiving yourself, and loving even the broken parts inside you. Because that's where the real strength is. As the Buddha once said, "You yourself, as much as anyone in this world, deserve your love and affection." So when life breaks, you don't see yourself as useless. See yourself as strong enough to rise again. Your cracks are not your weakness. They are the proof that you survived. Don't be afraid of your scars. They are the map of your journey. So stay kind, stay strong, and remember, broken things can still shine. And hey, if this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone who might need it. I'll meet you again with another beautiful story. Until then, keep smiling, keep growing, and keep moving forward.